and welcome to another episode of today's 𝐶𝐾. Let's begin with the practice question of the last segment. Vacancy in the office of the president caused by the expiration of the term of the sitting president shall be filled. The correct answer is before the expiration of the term, option A. The Election Commission has notified the election of India's next president on July 18th. On July 18th, elected MLAs and MPs across the country will vote to elect India's 15th president. Under Article 62, Clause 1 of the Constitution, an election to fill a vacancy caused by the expiration of the term of the office of President shall be completed before the expiration of the term. President Ramnath Kovind's tenure ends on July 25th. Tribal leader Birsa Munda is associated with which of the following movement or rebellion? The correct answer is Ulgulan movement, D. Home Minister Amit Shah paid tribute to freedom fighter Birsa Munda on his death anniversary, 9th June. Birsa Munda led the Ulgulan movement in the region south of Ranchi in 1899-1900. The Ulgulan, meaning Great Tumult, sought to establish Munda Raj and independence. The Union government has declared the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda, which falls on 15 November, as Janjatiya Gaurav Divas. Moving on, World Investment Report is released by which of the following organizations? The correct answer is United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, C. According to the World Investment Report released by UNCTAD, India's FDI rank rises to 7th position despite falling inflows. FDI inflows into India declined to $45 billion in 2021 from $64 billion in the preceding year. The US remained at the top recipient of FDI. China and Hong Kong retained 2nd and 3rd position respectively. Among the top 10 host economies, only India saw a decline in its inflows. However, outward FDI from India rose 43% to $15.5 billion in 2021. Payment Infrastructure Development Fund is set up by which of the following? Reserve Bank of India is the correct answer. Recently, Payments Infrastructure Development Fund corpus touched Rs 811 crore. PIDF was set up by the RBI in June 2020. It was set up to subsidize the deployment of point-of-sale infrastructure in Tier 3 to Tier 6 centers and northeastern states of the country. The contribution to the PIDF is made by the RBI, authorized card networks and card issuing banks. Recently, Zoophobos morio is in the news. It's related to plastic-eating superworms. A is the correct answer. Australian scientists have found the Zoophobos morio, commonly known as the superworm, which can survive on a diet of polystyrene. They believe the beetle larvae digest the plastic through a gut enzyme. Superworms are like mini recycling plants, shredding the polystyrene with their mouths and then feeding it to the bacteria in their gut. Which of the following organization publishes Index of Industrial Production? The correct answer is National Statistical Office. The manufacturing sector recorded growth of 6.3% in the first month of the current financial year. Data on IIP released by the National Statistical Office showed that IIP is an indicator that measures the short-term changes in the volume of the production of industrial products during a given period with respect to that in a chosen base period. It's published monthly by NSO. Electricity, crude oil, coal, cement, steel, refinery products, natural gas, and fertilizers are the 8 core industries that comprise about 40% of the weight of items included in IIP. Who of the following is credited for the starting of Wari Pilgrimage? Sant Tukaram is the correct answer. PM Modi will inaugurate the Sant Tukaram Shila Mandir in the temple town of Dehu in Pune district. For centuries, this Shila has been the starting point of Wari, the annual pilgrimage to Pandharpur. Sant Tukaram is credited with starting the Wari pilgrimage at Pandharpur. The Bhakti saint Tukaram had sat on the piece of rock for 13 continuous days when challenged about the authenticity of the Abhyangs he had written. This rock is pious and a place of pilgrimage for the Warkari sect. Sant Tukaram and his works are the central to Warkari sect spread across Maharashtra. Moving on, Kalamkari art is related to which of the following states? Andhra Pradesh is the correct answer. Kalamkari art is being affected by the state government's decision to curb the trade of black jaggery. Kalamkari is the traditional woodblock printed textile art of Andhra Pradesh. Black jaggery is vital ingredient for Kalamkari art. Natural ingredients like jaggery, indigo cake and pomegranate peel are used for it. In this art, black is considered the mother of all natural dyes. Recently, the Prime Minister inaugurated the headquarters of InSpace in which of the following cities? The correct answer is Ahmedabad. So, Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the headquarters of the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center at Bhopal, Ahmedabad yesterday. Don't get confused between Bhopal and Bhopal. Bhopal is a place in Ahmedabad. InSpace is an autonomous and single window nodal agency in the Department of Space. It's established for the promotion, encouragement and regulation of space activities of both government and private entities. It also facilitates the usage of ISRO facilities by private entities. Moving on. World of Work Summit was recently organized by which of the following organization? The correct answer is International Labour Organization. Union Minister for Labour and Employment participated in high-level panel discussion in Geneva, organized by ILO under the World of Work Summit. The theme of discussion was tackling multiple global crises, promoting human-centered recovery and resilience. The discussion focused on multiple challenges such as worsening inequalities, demographic realities, unequal technological progress, informality, and climate change. Maasai tribe, an indigenous ethnic group in Africa of semi-nomadic people, is settled in which of the following country? Tanzania is the correct answer. Tension in Tanzania's Loliondo as troops move in to evict Maasai to make way for game reserve. The game reserve reportedly will be used for UAE royal family. The Maasai tribe are an indigenous ethnic group in Africa of semi-nomadic people settled in Kenya and northern Tanzania. Sports Authority of India was set up in which of the following year? Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again with another segment. Until then, stay updated. Thank you so much for watching.